when they seized him, he fled naked, leaving his garment behind.
That's the flight of the young man. That's only reported that he's on there.
40 acres every day I was with you. And you did not arrest me, but the scriptures must be fulfilled in everything regarding him.
All this time I've never known you were left-handed.
But
Yeah.
Really?
Back when the teachers would smack your hand if you used your left hand, why I don't know, but
My mom went through that.
and my dad was probably the only time he's ever gone to school.
Really?
Oh,
Morning!
morning, Alice. Yes, he went to school and informed them that I would be left-handed,
Whether
and if they did
liked it
that
or
again,
not.
if they did that again, there was going to be serious trouble. Come on.
My mom, Canada was different. They did the same thing. You know, forced her to write right-handed. But she would crochet and knit left-handed, which was a little odd for me to try and learn from her. Alice, do you need some help?
No,
Okay.
I gotta make some kind of exercise. All
Okay.
week I've done exercise in my house, moving my furniture around.
Oh, I don't do that.
I do. The only way you clean heavy duty, you move furniture. So you can get everything out from under it and around it. You don't have dogs running through here, so
That is true.
I do.
I do not have puppies or kitties or anything.
Yeah, 31 to 37.
31, are you reading it? I don't. Then Jesus left the vicinity of Tyre,
I've thought about it and I just can't bring myself to
down to the sea of Galilee.
getting a pet that's,
Of the
I just can't.
no.
Ron would have too many rules and regs.
After he took him aside, away from the crowd, Jesus said, then he stood and touched the man's tongue.
Because I can't see putting them through his, you can't do this, while he's home. And I allow him to do it when he's not home. You know?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
would be totally,
Yeah, they were,
exactly. Who do I listen to?
exactly.
Yeah.
I gave up. I didn't want Jim feeding the pups
And the other thing that you need
Take
junk.
food. Yep.
Yeah. I kept treats for them and they had the regular food and he fed them anyway.
Yeah.
And now his dog is like right here when he goes to eat something.
No, I don't.
It's like, it's your fault.
I don't allow that. Absolutely do
They
not
won't
allow
even come
that.
in the dining room.
Nope.
Out.
Yep.
And everybody goes to the other room. Even Colleen's dogs go to the other room.
At this point, go.
I had a Doberman that there was a line between the dining room and the living room. She lay right there. She would not step foot in the kitchen or the dining room.
Yep. See, but he's saying that if we got a dog, it wouldn't be allowed in the bedroom. I'm there by myself. I want a dog by my bed.
Yeah,
You know?
an interesting there.
yeah.
Oh,
When they were pups, well,
This is
Rolly sleeps in the bed on the floor by Jim, and Rufus may or may not sleep in there. He may be on the couch or he may be in the bed. And then Ellie slept beside me up until she got to the point where, you know, she was like a year and a half old. She's 2 now, but she decided that the couch is where she needs to be because it's easier to get out the back door and go after whatever's making noise. So she doesn't really sleep in the bedroom anymore.
well, mine, Molly, my healer, she would sleep on my side of the bed.
I like that.
Brenda, she would sleep wherever she wanted. You know, she got
Yeah.
hot, she'd go, you know, find a piece of tile or something to lie, which was, if you got up in the middle of the night, you had to be kind of careful where you
What?
walked. You know, 'cause she was really big. She loved the bathroom floor. Yeah, because it was cool.
Yeah.
Her, you didn't know. Supposedly she was on the other side of the bed sometimes. You know, but like I said, wherever she wanted. And, but when Brenda would cut one, Molly would leave. You knew when Molly left, it was pretty bad.
There are certain dog breeds that
One of the things that
mine cannot eat because it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could peel paint.
Green,
Peel
dog.
paint, you know, with this
Yes.
stuff. Oh my God.
You can't sit there,
God.
no way.
Bottle that stuff and use it for paint
Woo.
stripper, you know. But, oh yeah, but I, holy, that's what you
And
do.
Jim's dog, Rolly, that's the littlest. He has the world's worst. He'll be laying on the floor and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God. And you look down to see him because the other two will be outside or something. Yeah, it came from him.
Uh-huh. And they look like, they smile because it's better out than in, you know.
Woo.
Oh my God.
I mean, you take
But I just,
you take a blind person, you bring him in his truck about 3 times, and he's like,
sometimes I would really like a dog, you know. Just can't bring myself to
Pull the trigger.
do it, you know. I'm just over here. No, I'm just not gonna do it. So, I mean, I've seen some really. They had one pup and pancakes was yesterday. Someplace I don't know pup and get pancakes. Well, these were husky.
Remember this still.
No way. Yeah. Am I gonna get a husky? My God, I would be brushing them daily. Plus, it's too hot here for huskies.
Shane's got one. She's got Trey's. Might as well say it belongs to her. It's one of the reasons you don't buy an animal for somebody else. Like, no.
Why, he's not gonna take care of a dog. Barely takes care of himself.
Yeah, he let her run loose in the house and she got into some of Tyler's hangings that he had on his wall. It got ugly in a hurry.
Well, yeah.
I said, get her a kennel, put it outside. You've got that whole horse barn out there, build it around that.
Yeah.
You know, you've got the roof, you've got water right there, you've got everything you need right there. They wouldn't have paid any attention to that dog.
No.
I don't know why in the world Shane thought he needed a dog.
Because Shane thinks everybody needs a dog.
I got 8 of them.
I know.
It's like, really? Why?
I mean, you may as well just have a kennel, you know?
She does. She's kennel license. She has to, that many dogs. All I want to do is get my front gates finished so that mine can't get out.
Yeah, that would be a good.
I mean, they don't go very far when they do get out, but I don't want them out because if somebody comes down that road barreling down through there like they do every once in a while, I don't want them to get hit.
Exactly.
That will hurt my feelers because I like my dogs. Rolly is absolutely Jim's dog from top to bottom. The other two, Rufus loves everybody, Ellie not so much.
Yeah.
She gets on the couch and then gets as close to me as she can get and sleeps.
Well, Molly was my dog. I mean, nobody,
Healers get attached, they get attached hard.
nobody could touch me. And I'm like, cool. Brenda, she was just a slob. You know, I mean, she was Molly's toy. Basically.
Yeah, Rolly was Ruth and Ellie's toy. They grabbed him and spin him around on the floor, drag him around, and they were just little then. So now he just jumps on them. It's like,
Brenda at her heaviest, she was like 125 pounds.
that's a big dog.
She was a big dog. And long. I mean, God, and she ran like a cat. She didn't run like a dog. She ran like a cat. You know, I mean, she would stretch out. And we'd go for walks in the desert, and my God, she'd jump a rabbit, and there she goes. I mean,
That's Rufus.
she didn't care where this rabbit went. By God, she was going
She
to follow.
did it.
Yep.
Yeah, we go ride. Ellie is the furthest away from she would probably be the kitchen. And she makes the U-turn and comes back, goes all the way around and comes right back through the middle. And, you know, if I'm riding with somebody, she didn't get very far away from me. Rufus is like, squirrel.
Yeah, exactly.
Caught again.
Now,
But
Brenda
if
was
everybody will leave him alone,
yeah.
see, I can call him back.
I just prayed through Jerusalem.
But if everybody's yelling at him, if I says, just shut up.
Yeah. Let him hear my voice. Yeah.
I'll holler,
Brenda,
Rufus
she
come,
would-
and he'll
she
stop.
was
And
my
then Rufus
four-wheel
come,
drive.
and then he'll come.
She was my four-wheel drive dog. Brenda was. Molly, she was my road dog. If it wasn't on the road, she wasn't even gonna. She would chase it until it got off the road, and then she'd go right back on the road. That was it.
You're done with it.
But I remember one time, Molly was in front. Brenda had run this rabbit, and the rabbit came around and literally jumped on Molly's back and shot this way.
Too funny.
Oh my
Well, they
God.
have been in the big deal of catching gophers and squirrels, which I think is absolutely wonderful. In the last 2 weeks, they have killed 6 gophers and three squirrels.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, we're inundated with gophers and squirrels. And these aren't little ground squirrel things. These are squirrels
Oh my God.
with
Really?
tails and bodies and yeah, these are, these are squirrels. They got one hung in the pipe the other day. I heard them barking. I thought, what is that? And then I heard a different bark, and I went to look. Well, the dog from next, both of them were after him. Sent him right back over in his yard because they are not nice. And they will go after the little dogs with intent.
Oh, geez.
So, you know, it's like, no, I put a fence up for a reason. Anyway, so I walk out there to where they've got this squirrel cornered. He's in a pipe about this big, round, about 4 foot long. I'm going, okay, I'm gonna help you out, but don't you miss this one. So I take a board and I jam it down through there, and I can hear it barking, but it's not moving. All right, well, I put number 2 board in, shoved it out the end, and it ran on the other side of the fence. Well, it was trying to get back over here to where it could get under the tent and stuff, and Ellie was working the fence, and it was on the other side. I mean, she was flat working that squirrel. And finally, it ran around to the other side, and it's facing me, and I'm going, oh, hell no. Do not. And Ruth grabbed it. So, but they did wind up killing it, which was wonderful. Thank you very much, because they are so destructive.
That's a lot of squirrels.
It is, and they're big. And they moved in about 4 or 5 years ago. We didn't have no squirrels nowhere, and all of a sudden, now there's squirrels. And there's not only squirrels here, but all the way down to the road, all down Smith Road and that wash and everything. No idea where they migrated in from. But they did.
Somebody brought them in.
I don't know. They're indigenous.
Well, yeah, but still. I mean, my brother had a pet squirrel for a while. Until it bit my dad.
Oh,
And,
I like fried squirrel.
well,
Mark shows response to the audience.
my mother didn't want to go there.
Oh, well.
To Jesus.
But